right, boys, my favorite video to record, and I know a lot of you guys love this video. Every other Sunday, we do the best card in every position, and now it gets much harder to do. Earlier in the year, or even like a month ago, usually just place the fastest guys there, usually the guy with a little bit better abilities. But now we're getting guys that are getting up to 99 speed. We're getting insane ability combos, and now offensive line abilities matter, so we can't just skip over that. It's going to be a fun video, man, but if you guys enjoy these type of videos, make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe. We are pushing for 50,000 subscribers, man. We are so close. I appreciate the love, and let's just jump right into it. If you are looking for cheap, fast Madden coins to build that God Squad you always wanted, head over to my sponsor, EasyMut, and use code CHEW for 5% off your order. The link is in the description. Like I said, offensive line usually was a pushover. You didn't really care because there was no good abilities, but now we have D-line X Factors, and you need to counter them as best as possible. They still are OP. They still kill secure protectors, but you still want to get as good as cheap secure protectors as you possibly can. And when we look at left tackle, we do got two really good guys. This Andrew Whitworth isn't even possible to get yet. It comes down to Garrett Bowles and our guy Andrew Whitworth right here. I will say Garrett Bowles is a little bit different. It depends on what you want to pay. Because with Whitworth, his is 0 AP, which is insane. I use Whitworth personally, but I know a lot of people love Identifier. And Garrett Bowles, if you want Identifier and also Secure, it is 1 AP. You can't just get Secure for 0. I know that sucks, but he will get an Identifier for 0, which is really nice. I guess it depends on what you value. If you want less AP on your O-line, Whitworth. If you want that Identifier, Bowles. I think more people, I don't know, it depends. Because actually, now that I think about it, we're going to Whitworth because think about, I'll explain when we get to another position on the O-line. Now, just hold on, wait on me. Trust me here, boys. But left guard, we're gonna go with our guy Big Q. He gets secure and post up for a total of 1 AP. That is probably the best combo you can get right now. And any interior lineman, Quentin Nelson's arguably the best lineman in the game with that ability stack. And he's really fast with all the combine strat cards and motivator boosts. He is a dog. I don't care about any of these other guys down here. But center, this is why I went with our guy Whitworth at left tackle. If you get Dexter Lawrence all the way powered up, you can get Identifier and Threat Detector for a total of 1 AP. Both of those abilities. That is insane to get. Obviously, he's really expensive because he's an LTD, and then you have to power him up. But it is worth it, man. Sexy Dexy, the best center in the game, 100,000%. The right guard is the easiest one to pick from. We have a 94 down here, and we're getting 2 0 APs on Greg Van Roten. I think you can get Secure for 1 as well, and then just stack that with All Day for 0, which is not bad as well. And then right tackle, although we got a brand new Wiley, come on, man. Havenstein gets Secure for 0. Gotta be big Havenstein. And then tight end. So now tight end is actually really loaded. We have a lot of top tier guys. We still have the Kyle Pitts, Genki Force, Vernon Davis LTD just came out. I know Vernon on paper is really close to this Bo Jackson right here, but I think I'm going to go Bo despite being shorter. The reason why I'm going Bo is because he gets those really good X factors. He gets Yak 'em Up. He gets Vanguard, and Vanguard is broken for all of you runners. I know that. Yak 'em Up and Vanguard is insane on a tight end, especially when you can throw in the flats, and even if you're a runner, you could block like crazy. I feel like I got to go with Bo, man. I mean, his X factors are ridiculous, and he's also 99 speed basically base because that free strat card. Now the bottom portion of the offensive side of the ball, this is where it gets insanely hard because wide receiver is so loaded. This is probably the best position, the deepest position in the game right now, and I'll probably have to do another top 10 on this position soon because how loaded it is. But when we look at the top 3, it's really hard. I feel like there are 4 guys kind of in the top of my head right now, probably 5, where I honestly, let me throw down my top 5 right here, and I want to know who would you guys go with it. So let me just go real quick. We got Jay Jettas. This is in no order, by the way. Julio, and then we'll go Michael Irvin, and then the 5th one we got Plaxico all the way if I could find him. Those are probably my top 5 right now, but I think it depends on what your how your play style is, what you're looking for, and also what theme team you're in. Obviously, go the guy that fits your theme team. If you're in Combine, go with the Combine guys. If you don't care about theme team, then go with the fastest guys base, right? Like Hayward Bay, Jay Jettas. But if I had to go based off the top 3, in my personal opinion, I think I kind of want, and no theme team base, I think this is the 3 I would go with right here. So you're getting a Jay Jettas 98 base speed, which is insane. You're getting Hayward Bay as well. Oh, and this Jay Jettas gets great abilities too. 0 AP abilities across the board. Short Elite, which is basically route tech. But you get Hayward Bay. I love this card. He's arguably my favorite one because he gets evasive or 0, so he's in like after the catch monster. But on top of that, you can get Yak 'em Up for 0 AP as well. So you're going to break tackles. You're also going to juke way faster because evasive. He is insane. I mean, he is absolutely insane. And then Michael Irvin, you guys know about him. A very tall receiver at 6'2" as well. And then you're also getting Yak 'em Up, which is becoming probably the most popular ability right now in the wide receiver. He is, I mean, I don't know, man. I guess these top 5, you can go with whoever you really want there. But this is who I personally would probably go with. I think Julio is, he's good, but I don't know. This is the 3 I would personally go with. I like their abilities and X Factor a little bit more. Running back is the easiest pick of all time. I love Emmitt Smith. I love Beast Mode. Both those cards are absolutely amazing. But let's be honest here, boys. Bo Jackson is 99 base speed on every team because the strat card, he obviously gets his X Factor on basically the entire game after 9 plays. That is ridiculous. I feel like it's too early in the year for that, but they brought it already, man. Bo Jackson, disgusting. Got to be on your team. He's probably the best Bo Jackson, honestly. And speaking of Bo Jackson, he's the best in 3 different positions, boys. Bo Jackson is the best in 3 different positions. He is the best quarterback in the game. He has the best release. 6 AP stack. He has Truz on all game, so he's not fumbling. You could run around with your head cut off. And I feel like he doesn't even fumble even before that Truz is on. I swear this dude has been insane. It's crazy, man. We really have 3 Bows in the best card in every position. And for all of you guys wondering, maybe you're newer to Madden or maybe you just don't know yet, you can use all 3 at the same time. Yes, you can. All 3 of them can be on the field at the same time. But now we got fullback. Who cares? Who cares? So moving to the defensive side of the ball, I give you guys, as you guys know, 2 free safeties, 2 strong, and then 3 corners, and then everybody else is just 1 on top. The free safeties are absolutely loaded right now. There are so many good cards right here. It is so tough because I almost want it. If I feel like cheating not putting Kevin Byard here. As you guys know, if you fully max out Kevin Byard and you give him the X Factor, he has universal, which is a coverage, a KO on every part of the field, man or zone. But the problem is you can see Kevin Byard. We have 99 speed players everywhere. He is 95. He has awful hit power. He cannot really man up. It's still below 90 at a 95 overall or 96 overall. I feel like I want to go these 2 guys. I feel like their ability stacks are still insane. I actually love Justin Simmons. He gets deep zone and mid zone for a combo of 2 AP. So he gets basically every zone coverage you need for a high top safety or KO at least. And then Rashad Jones is actually good. I don't know why he's so cheap for an LTD. He's honestly one of the best ones that have came out. He gets deep out zone, mid zone, and deep in zone for a total of 3 AP. I know 3 AP is a lot, but you are getting every KO on the field. Justin Simmons gets that as well, but for 2 AP. That's why I have him a little bit above him, but they're both absolutely insane. And if you want to run the God Squad, this is what I do. I run both of these 2 up top. I think the Strong's a little bit weaker than over here, but like I said, I digress a little bit there. Right outside linebacker, you can't get Zaven Collins yet. He probably will be the best when we get there, but I got to go with Bo Jackson, man. He's another position where Bo Jackson is the best in. He obviously is a great user, but I find him to be better in the D-line because I think there are 2 better users in the game you could use. On the D-line, for any of you guys that are wondering why on the D-line, first off, he's 99 speed, so he's going to chase down every quarterback in the game, but he also gets Alert Artist for 0 and Secure Tackler, so he's going to cancel out X Factors, and he's also going to catch D-line tipped interceptions like crazy. He's insane. Trust me on it. I know he feels small, but he's been a baller for me. I used him all day yesterday on stream. It was a 4.5-hour stream. Straight Bo Jackson on the end, and he was insane over there. I promise you guys. But middle linebacker, they made it easy for us. They just dropped 2 bangers, man. We got Isaiah Simmons and our guy Patrick Willis. Although I really do like Luke Kuechly, Patrick Willis' ability stack is cracked. He gets Lurk Artist and mid zone for 1 AP total. Simmons obviously just being a tall giant while being really fast. I mean, Simmons is always one of the best users every time he come out. This is why I like Bo Jackson on the D-line, by the way. For all of you guys wondering, these are the 2 users I like to use, and then I'll move Bo Jackson to the end. Say if you're in dollar or whatever, I think him on the end is absolutely insane. The left outside linebacker, kind of weak. We're probably getting, I think we're getting a Micah Parsons. I can't remember if Mike is left or right, but we are getting a Micah Parsons login for Team of the Week, or Team of the Year. They already announced that. But Arakpo for now, gotta go here. He gets the X Factor. He's a solid card all around, but believe it or not, this Bo Jackson actually has better edge rushing stats than him somehow, despite I think they tried to make him a user. And also, yeah, I forgot to mention, Bo Jackson also gets dual threat, which is a really good X Factor rush as well. And then strong safety, it's still really, really good, but it feels a little bit behind from the free. It's got to be these 2. Fully powered up Derwin and then also Cam Chancellor. Those are the 2 easiest picks in the world, man. The strong safety is not really that. I guess Jair Brown, but I really feel like Jair Brown's probably best played at corner. He's still a good card, but I think I got to go with these 2. They're both huge, and they both get great abilities as well. So probably one of the worst positions in the game, I will say. Corner, the way I look at it is I compare to wide receiver, right? That's kind of like their arch nemesis. That's their opposite on the offensive side of the ball. It is really bad right now. It's a zone meta, as you guys all know. Deep out zone, deep zone, mid zone, all the best abilities in the game. We keep getting man corners, and man corners are absolutely useless in this game right now unless you play them in the slot, which I will talk about. But if we're looking at like the outside corners, I'm going to give you 2 outside corners, and I'll give you guys the one who I think is the best slot in the game. The 2 best outside corners, though, Tariq Woolen by far is the best corner in the game. By far. He gets deep zone and also mid zone for a combo of 2 AP. That is ridiculous. He's going to knock out everything on the field. He is 6'4". 100% the best DB in the game. There's no question about that. Corner 2 is a little weak. Like I said, Bo Jackson gets man abilities. He was definitely a little disappointing. Mel Blount, man abilities. Night Train Lane only got 1 discount ability. We'll come back to DRC. That kind of just threw it off. But Devontae Adams fully maxed, gets a really good stack. He gets deep out, mid zone, and pick artist for a total of 2. That's even better than Tariq Woolen's stack, because Tariq Woolen doesn't get pick artist in that stack for 2. So Devontae Adams, despite being a little bit slower and a little bit shorter, he technically has the best outside corner stack in the game, unless you're playing a safety out of position like Jair Brown or somebody, you know what I mean? But then corner 3, I'm looking for a slot here. I know he doesn't get the best abilities in the world, but when you were talking about slot, we want to get good 0 APs, right? He gets acrobat. I know it's garbage this year, I know it is, but it's still 0 AP. You get acrobat and pick artist both at the same time for 0 AP. He's 6'2", goes in currently the best team in the game. I gotta go with my main man, DRC. I wish Bo Jackson was a little bit better, but I'll take the free pick artist and better height over the name value every single day, right? Right end right here. I don't really know who to really go with, because I never really play against any of these cards, and I'd never see anybody like ever rostering them on team reveals on like Twitter or anything. I guess I'll go with 8. I love Miles. You guys know I'm the biggest Miles fan in the world. But I think I'm going to go with Aiden because he has the possibility of an X Factor when you fully max him. But even then, there's better options for X Factors. But I'm sticking true to the list, throwing him at right end. And although I absolutely love Harrison Phillips and Sexy Dexy, they're just, look how slow they are. They are so slow compared to the quarterbacks and stuff in the game. We got to go with Warren Sapp. He gets secure tackler for 0, X Factor for 1 all game long. Come on, what am I looking for here? You have the combo to stop the X Factor running backs and also the combo to get to the quarterback on pass rushing plays. He is the best D tackle. He always is every time he comes out. He's kind of the Madden D tackle, go as you will. And then left end right here. I mean, we got to go with him, right? Come on. Come on, man. They literally even nerfed Colossus because how good this card is. He's still amazing, by the way. The nerf was just raising it to 1 AP. He's still the best. I mean, he is still absolutely insane, man. There's the best defense in the game. I mean, that team is loaded. Boys, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Make sure to comment down below which cards do you guys want to see on this list that I did not include. Who's too high, who's too low, who did I not, or you get the gist. You get what I'm saying here. But at the end of the day, I love doing these. I try to make them kind of cater towards everybody and not towards a certain play style. It's a little bit hard. I know everyone plays different in Madden, but I did the best I could, man. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.